Come, I hope you feel good about yourself, Cruz.
Well, Cruz saying that he maybe potentially carrying a bit of a extra holiday weight. Maybe he just needed the snack to sustain himself. I don't know. Now on the outside of the ring, Arik Cannon sends a right hand right into the skull of Ryan Cruz. We've talked about the mat wrestling. We've talked about the high-risk offense. We have not yet talked about the tendency of either one of these competitors to brawl. And we're seeing a bit of that right now on display from Cannon. Anyway.
I'm gonna tell you what, though, and I know, DJ, you might not agree with me. You might not like what I'm going to say. When it comes to the brawling, I think I'm all about the Ryan Cruz. I think he's a tougher brawler when it comes fist to fist.
When it comes fist to fist, maybe, but when mind games get in there, we just saw what happened with Arik Cannon outsmarting Ryan Cruz.
Cannon's a smart son of a gun. You're right. He's a general of the ring. Let's admit it. He's a general.
Absolutely right. Ooh, drop kick right to the back of the skull from Arik Cannon. This could put out Cruz right here. 2 down and no.
He's been with some of the best in the ring all over the world and held his own.
Totally. Cruz back up to a vertical base. Cannon going to shoot him off. Blocked. Oh, and Ryan Cruz with the assistance of a handful of hair.
Got all that more, that spin kick. Wow.
Ryan Cruz attempting to turn the tables here.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do. Get on him right away.
2. Floats over with the lateral press and only able to get a 2 count. And now Cruz has kind of silenced the fans here for a brief moment anyway.
I think they're a little shocked. I'm a little shocked. I mean, Cannon's still down, and Cruz is wasting time, and he's still down.
I don't understand this. Cruz should be continuing his next sequence of offensive maneuvers if he wants to put away Arik Cannon. We talked about how Cruz trying to maybe leapfrog Cannon in the rankings. And he needs to put away Cannon if he wants to do that.
Let's take it back. Let's go 3-4 years back, TJ. This is a different Ryan Cruz than what he was 3-4 years ago. Different personnel. This guy would have never wasted that time with that arrogant bull crap 3-4 years ago like he does now. He could have maybe had the win, but he wasted time with the arrogance.
You're right, Tony. Ryan Cruz used to be, well, he's not a youngster anymore. He's been in this sport for now it's 16 years. Can you believe that?
Oh my
God. Oh, right hand from Cruz, who also could be considered a ring general. I
remember when he first came into the business, DJ, he was like a sponge. You wanted to learn. He was hungry. Now he knows everything. Just ask him.
You're right, and this is why it's so perplexing that it's taken him this long to try to get some meaningful offense started against Arik Cannon. Now he has him in a submission roll. But Cannon, with the assistance of this loud Elk River fan base, back up to his feet, looking to extricate himself from the position. Shots to the midsection. Off the ropes comes Cannon. Oh! And that knee lift connected from Cruz. Oh, my.
He's on him now. Now he needs to stay on him like you were saying earlier, and he's taking too much time.
Cruz, yeah, you're right. Absolutely, Tony. Just inexplicably delaying, continuing to try to get something. Now a moonwalk.
Yeah, what does this do? What does it do for a win?
Elbow drop.
That was a beautiful elbow drop, though. You got to give him props. He was up, good 6 feet in the air.
1, 2. Only a 2 from Ryan Cruz. Coming at you from Elk River High School in Elk River, Minnesota. Big crowd in attendance here in this gymnasium, witnessing 2 of the finest wrestlers you're going to see anywhere. Ryan Cruz currently in control of the Anarchist Arik Cannon.
13 years. 13 years we've been. I was actually young, DJ, 13 years ago.
Well, allegedly, I mean.
Younger. Give me at least younger.
That's all relative. Oh, boot to the face. And an elbow connecting from Arik Cannon.
Got all that. He got all of it.
Rolls through. Ooh, Cruz caught him with an elbow that time, though.
He's got him rocked.
Cannon set for the ride with that sunset flip, but comes right back. with a drop kick. Good ring presence.
Yeah,
from
wow.
Eric Cannon.
He's so aware, even he might be a little dazed, he's still aware of where he is at all times.
Sends Cruz into the corner. Nope.
He's outsmarting him. Like you said, he's outsmarting him.
Over the top.
Wow, that's got to be it.
Cruz.
1, 2,
3.
Oh.
No, that's a 2 count only.
That's a 2.5 count.
2 count only. Cannon thought he heard his music. Only a 2 count. And Cannon off of his game just a bit.
He's wasting time here too.
Right.
I hate to say, DJ, but he is. I'm sorry.
Never worry about the music. You just worry about what you need to get done in the ring.
To get the W, correct?
That is the name of the game, you would think. And now the Anarchist, Eric Cannon, sends Ryan Cruz for the ride. No. Look at that powerbomb
Nice.
from Ryan Cruz. 2 and oh, no. 2 count only after a high impact maneuver like that. I thought Cruz was walking out of here a winner. Ryan Cruz now needs to dig deep, but Eric Cannon needs to dig even deeper after being on the receiving end of that.
This crowd's behind one Eric Cannon, I'll tell you that.
Without a doubt, Cruz trying to ascend to the top rope, but he is taking an awful long time. Here he comes, whoa. Cannon moves out of the way. Look at this. Spinning neck breaker. Right in the middle. Oh my goodness, super kick connects.
How is he even getting up after that?
Telling Cruz to come back for more. Going for another one of those suplexes. Ducks underneath. Ooh, super kick, no. Blocked. Look at that rock bottom.
That's it, DJ.
1, 2, 3, and that time.
One heck of a
It
match.
is over with.
He gave him a battle, but he lost. But he gave him a battle.
Your winner of this bout.
The pivotal moment in any construction project starts with who you choose and trust to complete your work. My 15 years experience has taught me to ensure both your residential and commercial jobs will be handled with expertise and care, just like if it were our own home. That's the Pivotal Promise. And don't forget to call Pivotal Contractors for a free storm damage consultation. Mother Nature can wreak havoc on your property in Minnesota. Your home is your most valuable asset. Call Pivotal Contractors today.
A good night's sleep can be the difference between this and this. Stop sleep deprivation today and head down to Overstock Furniture and Mattress located in the Elk Park Center in Elk River, Minnesota. For the best brand names and mattresses at wholesale dream prices. From singles to kings, Overstock has your next mattress covered. Plus, check out our massive showroom for the latest in in-home furnishings with sofa and love seats starting at $5.99 and sectionals at $7.99. The prices you need to see to believe are at Overstock Furniture and Mattress. Overstock Furniture and Mattress, top name brands at wholesale prices in the Elk Park Center.
Take a step out of the ordinary at Harry Mosquito Trading Company, making old memories new again. A non-traditional trip down memory lane, Harry Mosquito brings artisans together in a community setting full of music, food, and festivities. Harry Mosquito also buys full and partial estates. Contact them today or stop in. You'll never know what you'll find. Harry Mosquito Trading Company, open all year round.
Are your old electronics or appliances taking up space? B&E Recycling has you covered. B&E will buy your aluminum, cans, copper, brass, wire, stainless, and radiators. They accept batteries, tin, scrap steel, and scrap iron. Even miscellaneous items from fluorescent bulbs to cardboard. B&E will dispose of your old appliances and electronics. Visit B&E online today for the latest rates and online exclusive coupons. B&E Recycling, Highway 10, Elk River.
Tony DiNucci here. Are you having credit problems? Not anymore. Here at Brandel Motors, we guarantee credit approval in a new or newer car. No matter what the temperature, it's always 70 year-round on our show floor, and it's a huge inventory. I guarantee your loan will be approved, so stop by our Little Falls store and check us out, or go to BrandelMotors.com and tell them Tony sent you.
Hi, my name is Dan Gould. I personally guarantee that you will not find a better diamond engagement ring at a better price anywhere else. Please stop by and let me prove it to you at downtown Anoka on 2nd Main right next to Jensen.
Welcome back to the AWF.
DJ Draper here on 45 TV. On today's show with the AWF, we're going to see two competitors that are quite different but have certain similarities as it relates to their paths here in the AWF. You're going to see Jaden Roller get into the ring today. He is a former two-time AWF heavyweight champion. It's no secret he's had some lumps as of late here in this sport, but he's going to be taking on someone who was in a similar position to him just a couple of years ago when he was debuting. We're seeing JDX, Mr. BA, Mr. Beyond Average. He is a hungry up-and-comer, a rookie here in the AWF, fresh off a championship opportunity against Jacob Savage. He wasn't successful there, but he showed us a great deal. Very, very athletic competitor. You're gonna see Jaden Roller take on the rookie JDX right here on the AWF. We got JDX making his way to the ring, looking to square off with former AWF heavyweight champion Jaden Roller here from Elk River, Minnesota. AWF action on 45 TV. And you talk about the rookies that have come through the sport of professional wrestling and here in the AWF, not too many of them show the hunger that this kid JDX has.
Hunger is the word, DJ. This kid wants it, and he wants it bad, and I'm going to tell you what, this kid will go and fight anybody to get where he needs to go. He wants gold on his waist.
Well, he had that chance not too long ago against Jacob Savage. Gave it a heck of an effort, but I think his confidence and potential arrogance got the best of him there as he's squaring off against Jaden Roller, former champion in his own right.
He's a young kid, DJ. This kid has got a lot of growing to do, but this kid, you can't tell me you don't look at that kid. You see future something in that kid.
Absolutely right, but you also have to think that Jaden Roller wants to potentially get back in that title picture as well. And you know it's got to be killing him that he doesn't have that championship anymore. Referee Tom Simon checking both competitors out for foreign objects, and he signals for the bell. And there we go.
I got to be honest with you, I see this match, DJ, I see it going any way. I mean, I know Jaden is a fantastic competitor, a former champion, but I see this match, you don't know what JDX can do. He could get a pin.
Absolutely right. I don't think that we would have this match even occurring if we didn't think that JDX was able to compete with someone like Jaden Roller. Heck, he did have a championship title match earlier on here in the year 2018.
How long did that match? How long did that match go between him and Savage?
That match went approximately 25 minutes, and JDX gave it everything that he had.
25 minutes says something. If he hung with the champ for 25 minutes, the kid's got some serious potential.
Certainly. Again, maybe worrying too much about approval from the crowd right now, though, as he hasn't yet quite won the people here in Elk River over.
No, that's not going to happen either. Not with Jaden Roller.
Collar and elbow tie-up. The rookie showing a bit of a maybe advantage in strength.
You know what? Look at him. He's a put-together guy. He's pumping some iron in the gym. He looks like he can push some weight.
Maybe a few of the fans here are starting to take a like to him as well. Another lockup, side headlock from Jaden Roller. Headlock takeover. And you can't imagine Jaden Roller likes having to be on the receiving end of offense from a rookie.
No, it's probably a little bit mind-boggling.
Set for the ride. Big shoulder tackle.
It's all Roller there, all Roller. I don't get that part there at all.
JDX drop down. Leapfrog, look at that height. JDX going for a hip toss, but
all of it more.
Roller successful with one of his own. And a big splash in the corner connects.
Nice, a lot of height there. A lot of height, a lot of force.
Got wrench suplex maybe.
It's one of the things I like about Jaden Roller. He he will wear the guy down. He might not go for that pin right, but he will wear you down to where you can't kick anymore.
Well, you need to do that in order to put together a good match from an offensive perspective. You can certainly try all the pinning combinations in the world, but it takes 3 seconds of your opponent's shoulders to be down on the canvas, and quite often, just if you had worn your opponent down a little bit more, that can make that so much easier.
East Central Sports is your one-stop shop for ATVs, dirt bikes, UTVs, go-karts, and snowmobiles, all starting as low as $499. We offer free delivery and 12-month interest-free financing to make purchasing easy and affordable. Check us out at eastcentralsports.com or stop by our North Branch, Minnesota location today.
Don't let a broken car break your wallet. Get affordable car repair service at Precision Tune Auto Care in Elk River, Minnesota. From brake repair to oil changes, pretty much any car problem you have, we can fix it. We've shopped the competition, but our rates are as low as they get. Plus, we have online specials for even lower prices. So if you've got a car problem, we've got the solution. Located at 18850 Dodge Street in Elk River, Minnesota, next to Perkins and the Academy. Precision Tune Auto Care.
BC Marathon Transportation in Elk River, Minnesota is currently hiring full-time drivers. These openings include 2 van drivers and 2 flatbed drivers. 1 year of experience and a CDL Class A license is required. These positions include a full benefit package and up to $2,000 sign-on bonus. Fill out an application online at bcmarathontransportation.com or stop by our Elk River location today.
Main Street Music and Electronics has been the premier one-stop music shop in Elk River for more than 30 years. We buy, sell, trade, and rent guitars, amps, drums, orchestral and band instruments, keyboards, sheet music, pro audio, and DJ equipment. Quality band instrument rentals start at just $8 per month with free maintenance. You can schedule private lessons with one of our qualified instructors. We even repair your instruments, amplifiers, TVs, and other electronics on site. So stop in today and see why.
Seeing JDX, Mr. BA Beyond Average, one of the longest names here in this sport.
Say it again, say that for me one more time.
Mr. BA Beyond Average JDX.
I think I'm going to stick with JDX. Are you going to say all that every time, really?
No. I only have, I get paid by the word here, don't I? So maybe I should.
DJ, that is the lower back, and that apron shows no give, my friend.
Not at all. And that could just turn the tables in the favor of the rookie JDX. And now back into the ring and back on that offense. Oh, and JDX showing the character of a veteran, going to that weak spot, going to that small of a back. Floats over, 1, 2. Didn't quite get the 3 count that time, but nonetheless, JDX showing what it takes right now anyway. In there with Jaden Roller. Sends him for the ride. Ooh, hard in the buckle.
Well, he got all of that. I like the way that's when you see a guy throw another guy. You see some guys that do it half-heartedly. He put all of his body weight. He had all his force behind it. And look what it's done to Jaden Roller.
JDX doing a lot of things right, but that time was not one of them, going to jaw jack with the ringsiders here in Elk River.
That's right, he took too long. You're exactly right, DJ.
JDX with the knee lift, though, back on the offense.
Right back on him again, and that's what he's got to do. He's got to stay on him.
Irish whip goes into the buckle. Now a spine buster from JDX. 1, 2. Spine buster, a key part of the offense of our heavyweight champion, Jacob Savage. And JDX on the heels of that matchup, maybe borrowing from that moveset just a little bit.
You know, as much as I hate to say this, DJ, JDX, there's a little bit of a division of the crowd here. I don't know if they're all 100% behind Jaden Roller. I think there might be a few JDX fans tonight.
There might be. Ooh, but Roller trying to turn the tables.
Got to get on him now. Got to get on him.
Ooh. Good ring presence
Nice,
there from the
nice.
former champ. Top rope, Jaden Roller, what could this be? Oh no, missed completely. Wait a minute now. Ooh, I thought he was going for a submission maneuver at Boston Crab.
That's exactly what I thought too.
Opponent's shoulders were down, and that was a big mistake by JDX.
Nice big knee.
Knee lift from Jaden Roller. Discus clothesline, all the momentum now in the corner of one Jaden Roller. Front face lock. Ooh, just pancaked him face first into the canvas. JDX prone. No, he missed. JDX with his feet on the ropes. Wait a minute.
No, was that?
That is exactly what we think it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout, Mr. Beyond Average, JDX.
I don't know what I think of that, DJ. That's a bunch of crap, to be honest with you.
JDX just stole one from Jaden Roller. Granted, he showed us great potential throughout that match, showed us some great offense, some real glimmers of possibility.
You know what I'll say, though, about JDX? I don't like the way he did it. He did it, but what did he have, DJ? He had ring presence. The man knew where he was, and he used the ring to his advantage to get the 1, 2, 3.
Take another look at this. Roller going for that rocker dropper finishing maneuver, but JDX telegraphed it, got 2 feet on the rope, and that was it.
That's it, 1, 2, 3.
Need parts for your car? Save big on car repairs at You Pull Our Parts. Come pull the parts you need and save up to 80% off of new. You Pull Our Parts has 2 convenient locations in Rosemount and East Bethel. With over 2,000 vehicles, you're sure to find the parts you need. View our full inventory of vehicles at youpullourparts.com.
I just love coming to Minnesota Equipment. You walk through these doors and it's just truly amazing.
With the Gator, the tractors, the excavator, the skid steer, and all those small power tool equipment that Minnesota Equipment provides, this farm would not function.
I decided on Minnesota Equipment for 3 reasons: the honesty of the sales force, the quality of the machinery, and lastly, service.
John Deere is very reliable, and the service at Minnesota Equipment is very personal.
John Deere has a piece of equipment for every need on our farm, and Minnesota Equipment is always there to support us when we need it.
RVS Performance specializes in aftermarket accessories, parts, and performance tuning on ATVs and side-by-sides. With over 20 years of experience, RVS Performance has the knowledge necessary to handle everything from basic tunings to custom cages and bumpers. Check us out online at rvsperformance.com or stop by our North Branch location today.
Satellite Experts is East Central Minnesota's local internet, television, and home security provider. We offer nationally recognized brands like Exceed, Dish Network, DirecTV, CenturyLink, and Vivint Home Automation. With more than 7 years of service in our local community, Satellite Experts employs local technicians to make installation quick and hassle-free. Give us a call or stop by our East Bethel location today.
Ramsey Bicycle is the top bike shop in the Twin Cities, specializing in truck bikes, but carrying a vast array of other brands as well. We also carry all of the attachments and accessories you're looking for. Don't forget, we also repair and maintain your bikes. So visit us today at Highway 10 in Ramsey.
I'm absolutely had it with this junk! Every time I get screwed on, oh my god! I'm the 2-time AWF Heavyweight Champion. There needs to be some business here done. I'm getting cheated out of every single match here. You're gonna see a new Jaden Roller.
From Elk River, Minnesota, coming your way, the Elk River Elimination. 16-man over-the-top rope battle royal for the opportunity to challenge Jacob Savage for his AWF title. To my right, one such competitor in this contest who is a former champion here in the AWF, looking to perhaps regain some title gold.
Wrongfully a former champion. But tonight, I'm going to get that #1 contendership because I brought a little insurance policy with me. Let me introduce Big Slick Willie. What? AKA my muscle, my hired hand. Let me tell you something. When he's around, it's a sure win for me because I have nothing to worry with Big Slick Willie.
Well, an insurance policy indeed. Look at the size on this man here in the AWF.
It's like a Clydesdale. Look at that.
Big man in your corner. I understand he's going to be outside of the ring during the Battle Royal?
No, he's going to be in the Battle Royal, actually participating, helping me get the #1 contendership.
Oh, wait just a minute. What is supposed to be an every man for himself affair, it looks like that Nick the Natural Nelson has doubled down. He is going to compete in this Elk River Elimination, and it looks like his odds with help like this are very, very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, below average people of all ages, Justin David Xavier, Mr. BA Beyond Average JDX here. 2 weeks ago, I faced the AWF World Heavyweight Champion Jacob Savage, and I was unsuccessful. But guess what? I have another shot to face Mr. Savage once again, because here tonight, in a 15-man battle royal, you're looking at the winner and the new #1 contender for the AWF World Heavyweight Championship.
So again, #1 contendership on the line here in the Elk River Elimination. At this time, let's introduce the participants. Accompanied by Nikki Heyman, it's Patient Oops. Introducing the main feature, Rich Maxwell and Money-Made Julian Richards, Max Money. Nick the Natural Nelson. Following him is Big Slick Willie. Introducing Jaden Roller. Following him, 6% body fat, Love Cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, downtown, Big Cruz. Angel Cruiser Bradley. Musky. Merrick the Magnificent. Jaden Roller. And JDX. Those are your competitors for the Elk. Excuse me, we have one more. Super Wonderful. Now those are your competitors for the Elk River Elimination. During the Elk River Elimination, we ask that all fans please maintain a safe distance between your chair and the ring at all times.